Well, hello, my friends. I am excited to be here with two beautiful women. We've got Sarah Waldman. She is the CEO of the Girl Scouts Spirit of Nebraska, and Katie Finken, a senior Girl Scout. So, ladies, thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. We're so happy to be here.
Well, we're here, and I'm excited because we're talking about one of my favorite events, Art Venture. So, Sarah, why don't you tell us about Art Venture? What it is? It's been around for a while, but
It has been.
um
This is our 19th art venture
oh my
here in
gosh,
Omaha.
oh my
So,
gosh.
yes, we've been around for a while. Art Venture is a really special arts education program where we pair Girl Scouts with professional artists, and in a collaborative setting, they create original works of art. And those original works of art, along with submissions from professional artists, become part of a silent art auction where the artwork is sold to benefit Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska. This year's event is at Mammal Hall and we'll be there on the evening of April 22nd.
Okay, kind of a new time of year too, because it's typically has been in March. And let me ask you this before we get on: is this the first year you've done it? Did you do it in person last year?
We did do it in person
Okay,
last year. So this will be our second year
okay,
back
our
in
second
person.
year. Yeah,
Yep.
okay. I just wanted to double check on that. So, all right. Well, Katie, I'm going to ask you this question. So, tell us about what's the collaboration process between the artists and the Girl Scouts.
So typically when we go decide a meeting place where the artist chooses and you get to go and the artist will teach you a skill. And so you get to practice it on your own and you get to make your own piece of work that you get to take home with you. And then everybody uses their skills and puts them together and adds all their work onto a collaborative art piece.
So I take it you've gone through this process.
I have several times, yeah.
So what? Let me just ask you, kind of from your own personal experience. Can you talk about maybe like one of them, like one of the pieces of art you created?
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be a toughie.
Okay. Well,
Um,
if it's yeah.
no, it's okay. I think one of my favorite ones that I've ever done was glass blowing, and we got
Oh,
to make little
okay.
glass figures, and in the end we came up with a theme for a vase, and then we all made a different part of the vase and came up with ideas, and with the artist's help, we made an underwater themed vase.
That's real. That is incredibly cool. And then those pieces were available at Art Venture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we put them up for sale. We put it in a gallery and people
Yeah.
can buy it, and it's a fundraiser.
Yeah. 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 But that, I mean, that's really cool. I wouldn't have thought about glass blowing. What, I mean, how exciting to learn that craft, because that's not something I think you're able to participate in very often. Um, all right. So Sarah, let's talk about the proceeds from Art Venture, because it is, like Katie said, it's a fundraiser raising funds. So talk about a little bit about where the money goes, the programs, and all that good stuff.
Thank you. Yes, all proceeds from the Art Venture event help support local Girl Scouts programming. So, Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska, we are a statewide organization. We support girls across the entire state. So, this funding is really critical to help us deliver programming to girls all throughout the state. It includes running camp programming, special programming that is really centered in our four core areas of our core curriculum that includes STEM, the outdoors, entrepreneurship, and life skills. So it's a wide variety of programming that we deliver both through council-led programs as well as our volunteers who help to deliver our programming across the state.
Okay. I mean, very important. Um, so let's talk about attending slash supporting Art Venture. I mean, obviously, you mentioned about where it is, but why don't you give us the specifics again? And I know typically like is there still like a VIP party where you can see the art before the rest of the guests get there? So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the event is again will be on April 22nd at Mammal Hall. We're excited to be back at Mammal Hall this year. They've been incredible partners to us. And we will have a preview party starting at 5 o'clock. The main event starts at 6. We will have bidding in person and online all throughout the event. And so we are expecting an incredible display of art. We've got a great participation through our long-term partners who are artists across the state, as well as new artists coming in this year. So we're really excited about this year's event, as well as over 200 girls participating in the event as well this year.
I mean, that's so awesome and amazing. And so what exactly, well, let's talk about this. And I'm going off of my talking points. So what exactly is Girl Scouts and what do you do?
Oh, great question. So Girl Scouts, we have so many wonderful opportunities for girls. Girl Scouts is really the preeminent girl leadership organization in the country. Here in Nebraska, we serve over 10,000 girls annually, and we provide evidence-based girl-led curriculum that allows girls to explore a whole variety of experiences. So everything that we do, we want it to be girl-led. Girls are learning decision making. They are learning how to, through the Girl Scout Cookie Program, they're learning how to raise funds and what to do with those funds. So everything that we do really is girl-led, hands-on, collaborative. Our girls learn to work together in groups at a very young age, how to help make decisions as a group at a very young age, and they learn how to use their voice as well. So we have programming that introduces girls to the democratic process. We have events and experiences at the Capitol where girls are introduced to female state senators, to everything to business skills, meeting with entrepreneurs, learning those skills through the Girl Scout Cookie Program. It is a wide variety. I always say there's something for everyone in Girl Scouts, because we really do believe that girls need exposure to a host of different experiences. And so many girls and women, as they get older and they come back and tell us, I learned about this career, about this hobby. I learned that as a Girl Scout, and it is something that has stayed with me my entire life.
Yeah. I was a Girl Scout. I remember, though it seems like Girl Scouts has come a long way. I mean, the programming and what you actually can experience is completely, not completely different, but a lot different. Well, Katie, let me ask you this. Why are you a Girl Scout, and how has Girl Scouts benefited you?
So honestly, when I was 5 years old, I was a kindergartner. My mom asked me if I wanted to go to Girl Scout camp, and I said yes because she said there were going to be s'mores, and I got excited. But as I've progressed through Girl Scouts and grown with it, it's so much more than just camp and selling cookies and doing crafts. I mean, obviously that is a major part of it, and it's very fun. But Girl Scouts has helped me build up my independence, my confidence, my integrity, like even courage in general. It has helped me build so many skills that I will use for the rest of my life. And there, like Sarah said, there are so many opportunities. I mean, there are opportunities to travel the world. Volunteer work is one of my favorites. Creating art, just like Art Venture, making a sales pitch, meeting exotic animals. I've met lots of exotic animals, surprisingly. And that's why I've never found it hard to stick with Girl Scouts. It's just something, like Sarah said, there's always something for everybody.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I have well, that's going to bring us into actually my next question. It's Girl Scout cookie season, and let's talk a little bit more about the cookie program. I mean, we all know Girl Scout cookies. I mean, but talk about the program. I don't think, I mean, we buy them, but a lot of times we don't think about kind of what the behind, the piece that the important piece of all of it, besides eating cookies.
Yeah, I'm happy to start, but Katie, I'd love to hear your perspective on this as well. So the Girl Scout Cookie Program is the largest girl-led business in the world. It truly is about teaching girls business skills, including, as Katie said, how to pitch a customer, how to set goals, how money management, decision making, working with challenging customers can come with the program as well, and business ethics. All of those lessons learned are learned through the Girl Scout cookie program, and it truly is a unique experience, where girls at a very young age are learning these really critical business skills. And we see that over and over again, that women in business today so often said, I learned how to make a sale. I learned how to, make decisions through this experience with the Girl Scout cookie program. But Katie, what has your experience been?
So we used to have troop meetings where we would learn how to manage our money and how to build a sales pitch. So we had lots of practice, and I've sold cookies in lots of different ways. You can set up a cookie booth where people come up and they buy cookies outside of a grocery store. You can go door to door. I went door to door a few times where you just knock on people's doors and ask them, "Hi, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" That's what everybody thinks of.
Yeah.
You can also push it out online sometimes. My parents helped me a lot with that. You can sell to relatives, like just on the phone, over the phone. Cookies has always been a season that you really look forward to in Girl Scouts because it means that you can get money for your troop to go do things like programs, camping. So it's always a season that I look forward to a lot.
Yeah. Well, I have a question for both of you. What's your favorite cookie? There's so many of them now.
Yeah. Peanut butter patties.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love the caramel delights. Those are always my favorite. What about you, Andy?
Well, peanut butter patties, I love those. I mean, I'm a thin mint girl. We got some cookies. We got some cookies that you guys sent us. The strawberry, is that new?
The raspberry rally.
Those are the raspberry. Okay, the raspberry.
Yes.
Those were yummy. That was a yummy cookie too. So
it is. Unfortunately, that one sold. It has been so popular. It sold out online.
Oh my gosh.
So it is sold out for this year, but we're hoping we'll be able to bring it back next year. So it was, I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah. I mean, just lots of yummy flavors. And again, it's just, you just expect Girl Scout season, the cookie season to pop up, and when it does, I think people get excited. So
absolutely. And I just want to make sure that I mention Girl Scout cookie sales go through March 19th.
Okay.
So would love for everybody to get out there and support your young entrepreneur. These truly are the leaders of tomorrow and are learning a really important business skills, and the money that they raise, as Katie shared, really helps them do amazing things. From field trips to camps to international travel. Some are really saving up for big trips, and every cookie box helps. So thank you for supporting.
Well, again, Girl Scouts in our area, Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska, such an important organization, so important for young girls, just in the growth and who they become as adults. And I can, again, I was a Girl Scout, and it was just a wonderful time in my life. I still have a little box with all of my badges in it. So well, thank you ladies so much. Katie, any last words before I let you go? Just buy cookies, support, come to Art Venture.
Come to Art Venture.
Course, yeah. Join Girl Scouts. Join Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts. Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing that, Katie, and thank you so much, Andy. Absolutely. If there are tickets available, there are sponsorships available for Art Venture. Look us up. If there are any artists out there who would love to contribute a piece to the event as well, we are still accepting artist submissions as well.
All right. Well, Katie, Sarah, thank you so much for joining me today. And again, folks, Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska Art Venture, April 22nd. So hope to see you there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And folks, we'll be right back.